Up next, Sharmista Roy.
Hello, everyone. How is everybody feeling? Good? Are you energized? Are you inspired? Are you motivated? How is everybody feeling? Good? Okay, so my name is Sharmista Roy. I'm the Cyber Defense People Leader at Ford Cyber Defense Center. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about self-transformation. So a little background about myself. I immigrated from India back in 2014. I did my master's in computer engineering from Drexel University. And then I started my journey here at Ford back in 2018 as a software developer engineer. So how did I come to become a people leader? It's a complete career reorientation, right? So that's what I'm going to talk to you a little bit about today. So the first step of self-transformation is self-evaluation. How do you self-evaluate? Ask yourself the question right here, right now. Are you guys happy with what you're doing? And can you do the same job for the next 5 years? Show of hands. Very few, but OK. So if you are happy, maybe you don't need to listen to me for the next 10 minutes. But just hear me out anyway. Maybe you're a software engineer who wants to be a people leader. Or maybe you are already a people leader and want to dive very technically deep, completely reorient, and move to an individual contributor role. How do you make that transformation happen? So I wanted to do the former. I wanted to transform my career from being a software engineer to being a people leader, a manager. I was 5 years into my career in Ford as a software engineer, and I asked myself the question, am I happy with what I'm doing? Can I do that for the next 5 years? And the answer was a clear no. At that point in my life, I was also pregnant with my first child. But that was not going to stop me in any way. So I started my transformation journey. I did that by setting up goals for myself. I said, I'm going to pursue certifications. I'm going to be even more technical. I did 2 major certifications, one in GCP, because that's where the company is headed, as we all know, and one in project management, which is PMP. Even though I was very technically sound, I asked myself, is that enough? And I realized that I lacked a certain business acumen to be a well-rounded leader. That's when I decided I'm going to pursue an MBA. And not just any MBA. It was going to be a top 10 MBA. And by that time, I had already given birth to my first child. Being a new mom, as most of the women here might know, it was not easy. I was nursing, I was leading a team of 15, and 2 months into it, I decided to come back to work and to add to the pressure even more. So I was preparing for my GMAT and barely sleeping for months. Man, it was exhausting. But everyone around me was telling me, stop, take a break. You know, life happens. You need to slow down. You can do it later. There's no rush. But that was not it for me. I wanted to go, and I wanted to go fast. At all those difficult times, my biggest support system was my family. They stood with me like my rock. They supported me. They were my backbone. I was attending conferences. This is me attending Agile and Beyond with my baby. When he was 5 months old, I was still nursing him. And my family was there with me, supporting me. So I went through it all. And after that hard work and that dedication, what ended up happening? I did end up getting selected for Ross. So I started my MBA journey. Once I did level myself up, I decided I'm going to look for roles here in Ford. I stumbled upon the Cyber Defense People Leader position, and with a lot of interview preparation, I applied, and guess what? I got selected. So, thank you. So how do you self-transform? How can you make that happen? Maybe you just want a promotion and you're just not getting there. Maybe you just want to, maybe you want to completely reorient your career. So how can you make that happen? Here are the 3 things that I can tell you what you can do. The first and foremost thing is to skill up. Having the thirst of knowledge to always continuously improve, continuously build up your skill set in an environment and in an era where technology is so fast changing, you have to keep up. So having that thirst of knowledge and willing to learn every single day is important. For me personally, I like to set a target for myself. I like to pursue at least 2 certifications in a year. How do I do that? It's difficult, yes. But at the end of the year, when I am giving my incredibly difficult certification exam, it gives me a sense of satisfaction. And you get to show off your LinkedIn badge and certificate, right? It helps up build your personal brand. The second most important thing that you can do is networking. Networking can help you find mentors. Networking can help you find the right people. Networking can help you get to your dream role. You're all here attending FATE. Talk to people, network. That's the first step. And the third important thing that you guys can do is finding the right mentor. Finding the right mentor may be a difficult task, but once you have the right mentor, a mentor can change your entire career. A mentor will be there for you. A mentor will cheer for you. He will help you find the right roles. Define that mentor-mentee relationship early on. Get the expectations straight, what you want out of the relationship to get the best out of it. So, to all my fellow Ford employees here, I want you all to take charge of your careers. By sharing my journey with you here today, I'm hoping that you guys can find the motivation and inspiration within yourself to completely self-transform and reorient your career. And to all the women here, I want to say, with hard work, determination, and grit, we can achieve anything that we set our minds to. Nothing can stop us. And yes, women can have it all. Thank you. So everyone here, take charge of careers. Believe in yourself, because the opportunities within Ford Motor Company are limitless. Thank you.